Do you support Jerry Nadler's bill to expand the Supreme Court by 4 seats? And would you commit to bringing that bill to the floor?
No. I support the President's commission to study such a proposal, but frankly, I'm not. Right now, we're back. Our members, our committees are working. We're building putting together the infrastructure bill and the rest. I don't know that that's a good idea or a bad idea. I think it's an idea that should be considered, and I think the President's taken the right approach to have a commission to study such a thing. It's a big step. It's not out of the question. It has been done before in the history of our country a long time ago. And the growth of our country, the size of our country, the growth of our challenges in terms of the economy, et cetera, might necessitate such a thing. But in answer to your question, I have no plans to bring it to the floor, no. Yes, sir.
Given the potential flexibility the Senate parliamentarian has offered the other chamber on more reconciliation bills, can you give us any insight into your thinking about how you'll approach the jobs plan in terms of, do you think you might do multiple bills, single bill? I mean, have any of those decisions been made yet, and kind of how are you looking at that strategically?
Well, I don't. Right now, we're awaiting any guidance from the Senate as to what that actually means. As I've said to you before, I don't get involved in their rules, and they don't get involved in our rules. However, for us to proceed, we just need to know how we meet the needs of the American people, what our goals are, what the needs are, and how we prioritize that spending, how it will fit. I hope it wouldn't need a reconciliation bill, but we'll be ready if it does.
Can I ask that a different way? I mean, given that also you've got smaller majority to work with now too, does it make it easier for you to split this package up into more pieces, or are you agnostic on that?
I'm not in. Frankly, the process will, the policy will determine the process. The process will not determine the policy. So when we go forward with what the President has put forward as a guidance, not a bill, it's a 24 pages or whatever of priorities. We'll work with the Senate, work across the aisle, hopefully, work across the Capitol, work down Pennsylvania Avenue, and I don't want to spend a whole lot of time on, is it one bill, is it two bills? It is the legislation that we'll need as we proceed. But with the conversation, not to take away from the conversation, is about these are priorities of importance to the American people. Air their children breathe. The job opportunities in building the infrastructure, but not only building it, the commerce that will flow from it. The broadband that we are desperate need of, either in rural America, yes, but in urban deserts as well. So that's where our conversation is. How we process it, we'll see. It's not important.